We live, baby.
Yee.
Live
That was all.
from the one and only Red Oak, Texas, man.
Rocket City, USA, baby.
Yes, sir. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Joel Ali with
The reign. Hold on. Let's introduce him correctly. The reigning, defending, undisputed champion of the world, Joel Ali.
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing the tag team champions of the world.
You get it too sweet, man?
Whoa.
Boy,
You get it too sweet,
two
man?
sweet, one sweet.
Yeah, turn around, man. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, and I need no introduction. This is a Boo Rashad from the Scramble Show.
Whoa,
Hey,
baby.
live.
Hey, man, Alex Mandaport is episode 6. The biggest, baddest one we've done yet.
Yes, sir.
All three together, only missing a couple people from the Alex Mandaportes family. And missing, of course, everybody else watching, man. And when you want to be part of us, come join us, man. And of course, the clouds right there is empty because dreams are what you make them. It don't cost no money to dream, but it does cost for you to make them happen. That's what we're doing, man. That's all we're doing nowadays, man. We said it before, it's a passion project where we want to make something happen. So we're gonna keep going.
Oh, let's keep it going.
This is good right here.
Let's
man.
keep it going.
Hey, let's
Oh, yeah.
hey.
And we live from the Anchor app. Let's
Hey,
go.
yeah, open topic. You know, we going off the top of the head. Are y'all okay with that, or did y'all have an agenda?
Oh, no. Let's keep it going. Unscripted like always, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Shout outs to Under Armour. Shout outs to Dallas Cowboys. Shout out
sir.
to UT Austin. Austin's getting huge.
Sir.
Hey, what we talking about that? Did y'all hear about Google? That
Google.
purchased property in Midlothian in the South is gonna open, I believe, 20 to 40 positions. Google.
Oh, for real?
Really?
That's major news. Yes. Hey, y'all can quote me on that, fact check me on that. Even matter of fact, check Google.
You know what? Abu, send me the application today.
I got you.
Today.
Now, these are tech jobs. They say they're gonna put, if I'm not mistaken, 500 million to the community in a matter of
Really?
years.
Nice.
So let's
That's
get it
nice.
going. South,
Hey,
baby.
man. Yeah, man. Google's been doing that for the longest, man. They've been giving back to the community, starting jobs, and great jobs too. And working for Google just alone, I mean, they have basketball courts there. They have foosball tables, everything, man. Everything that you want.
Hey, everything is in the cloud.
Yeah.
Google.
Yep.
That's big news, man. Crazy, man. I can't believe that. I hadn't heard that, man. But,
Hey, I'm glad I let it know right
Heard
here
it
on
here
Alex,
first.
man. Yeah.
Boom.
I mean, Joe Ali also said we're live on the Anchor app. Always live on the Anchor app. Of course, we'll be filtered into iTunes podcast, Google Podcast, Breaker Podcast, and a couple other more. So just feel free to watch us either on YouTube, where the full episodes are aired. Instagram, you'll see a snippet of it. So you will on Twitter, but also available always on YouTube and the Anchor app, 4 episodes. And like you said, man, unscripted, man. That's what we live by. I mean, you know,
Yes, sir.
life is unscripted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I equate sometimes lives where, you know, it don't go as planned how it should be, but you got to keep on driving. Basically, you know what I'm saying? It's like on a 4-lane highway. You always for some reason end up on the slow lane, even if you're in the fast lane. You see the car just passing you by, and it shouldn't be that way.
Yeah.
You're on the left lane, but all right passing you by makes no damn sense.
For real.
But that's
Just
life,
because
though.
it's that one grandma.
Then if you
driving
go
on
over to the right, you'll be in the
You
same
slow it
spot.
down.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Hey, so what I told my brother for the longest, you know, first of all, you gotta live in your world. You know, gotta do your own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, everybody's trying to be different, and that's cool. But when companies don't want to promote you, when you see people, like he said, pass you by, then what do? It's your obligation to create your own. So that's what we trying to do here, trying to inspire. You know what I'm saying? And retire your mother folks.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here on Alex Mandaportes. Boom. With the screen
There you
on.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Sports news, though, man. Last night, a big fight happened. When I guess it was a big card, but the fight went inside, and you watched firsthand. Tyson
Yeah.
Fury defeated I would say a journeyman. I'm not sure who it is either, man. But he was supposed to
what's
win.
his name?
He won it.
Pianeta?
And
What was
I think
it
it is Pianeta.
called?
And now
Pianeta.
they set up probably the biggest fight in the heavyweight division
Yeah.
there has been in a long, long time.
Yeah.
To me, I think Fury versus Wilder is even bigger than Wilder versus AJ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think the AJ fight can happen next to whoever wins. But I think these guys needed to fight each other to bring the hype back. Because if he fought AJ, it would be up there in Europe. This fight's gonna happen in Sin City.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they said it for. I saw the fight just like how Alex Man just said. I saw the fight yesterday with Pianeta and Fury, dude. I mean that fight was so boring. I fell asleep halfway through. I feel like Fury could have knocked him out. Couple rounds, boom, boom, got it done. But I think he was trying to send a message to Wilder. He was trying to say, look, I could go rounds to this. I don't get tired. Because even in the 10th round, he wasn't huffing and puffing like they usually do, you know? And I feel like he's ready to give it to Wilder.
So that being said, who do you pick as your winner for that big fight?
as from what I saw, even from what I saw, I'm still going with Wilder. Yeah.
Alex, do you agree with that, Alex, man?
The fight, man, I'm not quite sure, man. I think it's one of those things. I think I saw a post not too long ago where it says like it's one of those fights that will Styles make fight that like the Fury will beat Wilder, but Wilder lose. I mean, the Fury will lose to AJ, and then Wilder will beat AJ. You know what I'm saying? I think those Styles make fights. It's a fight I want to see. As far as you have Wilder.
Yeah.
Man, I think Wilder's kind of too crazy. I think Fury's more technical. I mean, and it's still Wilder at the same time. I would have Fury beating him though.
I'm gonna tell you this.
I think his technique will kind of like neutralize Wilder's power. You know
I agree with you. The biggest point that I believe that the reason why Wilder I believe could lose is if he for some of these good fighters, I think he's a really good fighter, and I think he can pack a punch. And I've seen him, and I think he's awesome. But I think he's losing concentration. That's what I wanted to say. He's losing concentration, and I think that's gonna hurt him a lot. I've seen him. They party, they do different things, and I think like he is the stronger boxer. But I think like Alex Man said, the other gentleman is the more technical boxer. And at this point, if you got to go neck and neck, I'm betting on Wilder, but I'm just gonna say 50-50. I don't want to contradict myself. It go either way, but I think the Wilder could be put down.
Really, and you think, and I think that's crazy because I feel like Wilder, he's playing his cards right to where he's trying to show Fury that he knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's doing, but Fury ain't nothing, man. He's taking it easy, like you said, partying, living it up. He went to UK with all his friends. Boom, had a great time. He was showing that UK had a lot of love. Or where'd they go? Belfast?
Yeah.
Belfast was it that they went?
Is he still hungry though?
Yeah. Oh
He's
yeah.
still hungry?
Most definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
Most definitely. He was there. He was like, man, I saw a few things that he liked, but he said himself, few rounds I'm gonna knock him out. And I feel like he's gonna.
You're saying Wilder though, right?
I'm saying Wilder. Yeah. I'm saying he's gonna back it up, man.
Yeah. Oh, I think people still forget Tyson Fury is still the lineal champion. He is the guy who beat the guy who was the guy in Klitschko. And he took his belt from him. Of course, after that, Tyson Fury, of course, went into.
It's all good to just leave it off. It's gonna be a fight, like they said. So good thing that the other fight didn't happen. So this one can happen. So I mean, best man win. I gotta go with the home team, and that's Wilder.
Yeah.
But just stay hungry, Wilder. Get that money. If I was you, I can't tell you what to do because you make money. Stop them shows and all that stuff that follows you, cameras. Get your money, man. Keep on doing it. Stay focused. I don't want to be like a Roy Jones or somebody like that just lost the love, lost the interest. You know what I mean? He's young. Unlike Roy was getting up there in age, but he lost interest.
Yeah.
Not to compare to both, but what I see, the limelight and so forth and all this stuff going on, the cars, and it's cool. But a lot of that stuff has to stay behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Because I want him to stay in concentration because ever since Tyson, we've been dying for the American heavyweight, man.
Yeah.
And shout out to the whole world. Doesn't matter, but for us, hey, it's like the Cowboys. We want them to win all the time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Man, talking about if you don't mind me cutting you off, talking about wild parties and staying focused. Let's go ahead and go back to boxing and let's talk about De La Hoya and his team right now. Because I know back in the day he was partying it up, getting crazy. He lost focus, and towards the end of his career, he lost that great momentum or power that he had.
Correct me if I'm right. I don't mean to interrupt you. De La Hoya, for grades, prematurely ended his career because of what was going on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
Exactly.
And who knows what he would have done. He's probably the only one who's truly beat Mayweather. Well, let me not take nothing away from Mayweather. Mayweather beat him, but he's the one that gave Mayweather the best fight all around. You know, Mayweather.
But
You won.
now that you're in Mayweather, I was thinking about him when you were saying that. It's just a case of either you're great or you're not. Because Mayweather parties like nobody else.
But I think he takes
He
care of his body.
doesn't.
He
He doesn't drink.
smoke.
Doesn't smoke.
I understand, but what I'm saying is like the lifestyle he has. He gets up in the morning and runs at 3 a.m. You hardly see if you see him on his on 24/7 is like, he's eating Big Macs when he's training because he can do it, of course. He has 20 women with him at all times. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what?
I mean, to me, it's like either you're that good and you can handle it, or you can't. You know what I'm saying?
But there's a difference between partying and drinking, smoking, doing all the other stuff, and just going out and getting tired.
I just think that Mayweather sells you half of that stuff that doesn't really go on. That he's selling that to you.
Yeah.
And this, because I don't know, he's defining off physics like you say, but he has to be doing something right because these other guys. It's like there's functioning drunks, functioning people who smoke weed and can go back and do work. But some of them, they just can't do it. De La Hoya prematurely, completely lost. And you're right about Mayweather. But we don't know the story because I don't think he tells you everything, what goes on. He has the key to all that success. Because even at this age, I mean, a lot of people don't like Mayweather. But who wouldn't want to take those hundreds of millions of dollars and nothing on your face? Yeah. People can say he's boring. They can say blah, blah, blah. Psh. He's considered one of the best, if not the best at this point. I consider him the best just because all around. Do I like what he does or some of his tactics? No. But as far as how he got in the game, how he made his money, and how he bended everybody backwards on his terms, which, if I'm not mistaken, he learned a lot from De La Hoya. He just took it up a different notch.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you're right. And De La Hoya, I mean, right now, he has a great team under his belt right now, but I mean, just like Alex Mann himself said it, he's not utilizing them like he should.
I think De La Hoya has some remorse of how he lost.
Yeah.
And De La Hoya, pay your people, man. You ain't paying Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Pay your people, even though Canelo messed up. We don't know where he's going. Pay your folks, man. And you like plateau. You like plateau to me. This is me telling you. You plateau because you're supposed to be uplifting your fighters and getting them good fights and getting them to that point where they can fight good matches. Best man win at that point. But it seems like one, you're not paying your fighters that you're supposed to be fighting. Two, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, is he still partying, doing crazy stuff? Because he hasn't moved up a notch. You got to move boxing up. Right now, to me, the UFC doesn't really have a lot of fighters. Yeah. And they're two different sports, but they compare them to each other at times. You got to step it up, De La Hoya. You, more than anybody, should have the next Olympic gold medalist in boxing, bro. You have the blueprint, and you are letting everybody in the boxing world down. Forget the Hispanics, forget the Mexicans. You just letting everybody in boxing, period. Because for a long time, you were known as the boxer. Everybody wanted to be, just not Latinos. Everybody wanted to be like the Golden Boy. Yeah. And what you do, you messed up your career at the end because of drugs and all that stuff. And now that you have a chance to redo it, help some young folks out, man. Help some young people out.
Yeah, Say what's up, man.
Hey, this is how we do it. It's a family show.
Hey, man, can you give him the live for me? Go, ready? Hit him with the live. The yee, go.
Yes.
Whoa,
that's how we do it. It's a family show. You know what I'm saying? Something like Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah, man. That's boxing there. UFC. You brought up UFC. Big fights coming up with the UFC as well.